One. Hello, welcome back to our latest installment of the Northwest Chamber of Commerce member interview studio sessions. Joining us today is Susan Seaman of Black Eyed Susan in Glyndon. Black Eyed Susan is a great local shop in the community support, and we are lucky to have them as a part of our chamber. So welcome, Susan. We're so thrilled to have you guys.
Thank you so much, Emily. We're so proud and to be a part of the chamber.
Well, we are happy to have you. A great place to pick up coffee, candy, Maryland gear, anything you need. It's a great shop. So please make sure to give them a visit. But we are excited.
Ourselves the welcome out of Maryland. So
I had my aunt had some friends move to Honolulu last year, and they've been craving some Maryland gear. So I know she was really excited to come in and get some stuff from you guys. And with Valentine's Day coming up, it's the perfect time for Candies.
For sure. Yep, it's one of our busiest selling seasons. We just hope the snow cooperates this year.
As we all do. Well, we're going to get to know Susan a little more during her interview today, so we will get started. So Susan, what is it that originally got you into wanting to start your own business?
Well, Emily, I was laid off after 7 years of buyer manager of a local downtown Baltimore hotel gift shop. And as a result of, the events from 9/11, no one was flying, no one was staying in hotels, and no one was buying in hotel gift shops. And I lost my job, a job that I truly, truly loved. I was able to surround myself with all of the Maryland product, Ravens, Orioles, all of the cool stuff that made Baltimore and Maryland so unique, and be able to share that with a lot of tourists that would come into the city. So before losing my job, my general manager said to me, Susan, I really think you have something special with your taste and your merchandising skills and just the way you present everything in the shop, as well as the gift baskets that I would make for the VIP clients that would come into the hotel. So it was, just a little something more special than the traditional cheese and wine platter or fruit tray that would go up to the room. I would actually assemble all of the different items that were in the gift shop. And so it was really my aha moment when he told me that. And I thought, maybe I can make a go of a gift basket business, even during, the difficult times, because he knew that, it would bounce back, that people would return to hotels and the city. And so I did a lot of research at that time while I was unemployed, and became an LLC known as Black Eyed Susan Gift Baskets, LLC. The name comes from the Maryland state flower. And as I always tease my customers, I'm the Susan in Black Eyed Susan. So I started in that November, and by the following April, I had created an at-home business in my basement. And we had it set up for all types of, gift baskets relative to all things either made in Maryland, distributed in Maryland, or carrying a Maryland theme. My first gift show was at my sister's hospital. So she had, a lot of different hospitals and private schools have fairs to raise money. And I went and I set up my gift baskets at one little table. It was right before Easter. My first customer was a male nurse in the emergency room. And to this day, 18 years later, he orders a gift basket for his sister every year. So the retention of our customers has been something that I've been very, very proud of. After 7 years of being at home, it was time to branch out. And I found this great little building in historic Glyndon. It used to be the post office and general store and it was being renovated to its natural condition. And so decided I'm going to try it out on my own during a recession in 2008. But the community just embraced it and was very, very excited to see, a small local business enter their community and bring with them wonderful, wonderful Maryland local products. So again, now 18 years in business and 10 years in Glyndon.
I love that. That's a great origin story. And for you guys to be such a Maryland, reference in Glyndon, in the Glyndon community, to send people that way. And it's just a great shop. I love it. Every time I come in there, it's just got a good feeling in there.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Well, and obviously you have a passion for, bringing products together and making up gifts, and it's a perfect shop for it too. But what is it that you love most about your field now?
Well, besides eating all the candy I want, I I really love all aspects of retail. I started my career as a buyer, a trainee in a local Baltimore department store. So I love the buying and the selling. I love the negotiation. I especially love the customer service. It's such a personal field, and I love to network with all of my vendor partners. I enjoy the customers so much. They have become such a big part of my story.
Well, that's great. And it definitely shows. It's really great. Now, I guess whether this be back when you were doing baskets at home or whether in the store, but has there been a favorite moment of your career so far?
I think being voted Best of Baltimore by Baltimore Magazine less than a year after I started my business. And that really launched us. I mean, I was, again, just a novice at this, and for them to recognize the baskets, they really, again, launched that for me. And I guess the rest is history, but that was definitely my favorite moment.
And what a great accolade to get right at the beginning like that. And I mean, that's such a great recognition. How about interesting or funny experiences? I know myself, having experience in retail, there's always something that goes on, but how about in your experience?
Yeah, so back in March of 2014, it was Maryland Day, and Comptroller Peter Francho just happened to visit my store. I thought he would be a bit intimidating, but he was so down to earth, and he really surprised me by giving me a citation and what's known as the Louis Goldstein replica gold coin. So Louis Goldstein was the former comptroller, and he would visit all of the Maryland businesses, and those exceptional businesses, he would hand them a gold coin. So to be bestowed the gold coin was really, really special. I also have made and delivered gift baskets to John Harbaugh when he first arrived. I ran one down to his hotel in Owings Mills. I also have made gift baskets for Steven Spielberg Studios, for Beyonce when she was in town and performed. So, I have a couple 6 degrees of separation between me and Queen Bee, but, special moments like that just solidify, why I'm doing what I'm doing.
That's great. I mean, that's amazing to have those connections and to be able to lend your own touch on their Maryland experience. So that's really great. Now, how about in your vast vocabulary, is there a favorite word that you live by or you try to share with your team or your family or anything like that?
Well, for me, it's really 3 words. It's black-eyed Susan. So, that's our state flower. And of course, that's my name and my store's name. And so, I call my team the BES team, the Black-Eyed Susan team, which is also the acronym BEST team. And, we all work together, and, I just empower my team to create a wonderful, wonderful customer experience for each and every customer that comes through the door. That's how I was trained. And that's what, I feel is missing in a lot of retail big boxes and department stores and certainly online. So that's what we strive for, to be the best team.
Of course, I love that. How about a sound or a noise? Anything that you prefer to work to or relax to or anything like that?
Well, not a lot of relaxation going on, but my favorite noise is actually these crab bells, because we hang these crab bells on the door. And when a customer comes through, then we're able to, oh yes, my puppy loves them too. We're able to, acknowledge our customer, welcome our customer, and greet them and ring the bell when a sale's made.
Mm-hmm. That's great. It keeps you motivated, gets you excited. That's a great one. I like that.
Yeah.
So on to our final last two questions, and to get to know Susan a little more. But what profession other than your own would you like to attempt or would have liked to attempt?
Well, since I've passed my prime as a Sports Illustrated swimsuit model, I've always wanted to be an editor for a fashion magazine. I did live in New York for a short period of time during my buying and importing career. And I had a friend who worked for Condé Nast and, would visit the offices. And so that was something I always thought, I would enjoy doing. And then Devil Wears Prada came out in the movies, and I thought, no, I think I'm going to pass on that. So
that shook up all of our ideals on the fashion world, I think. And then lastly, and I always say probably one of our most important questions, but what is the one business lesson you wish you would have known prior to starting your career?
Oh, after 18 years, I really wish I would have started with a full service e-commerce website. I always wanted to speak directly to my customers about their orders and their wants and needs. So when I started my website, it was just for view only. Had I known the explosion of e-commerce back in 2003, I think my website would have really looked completely different. And, your business must keep up with technology. Even if you as an owner can't, find a company that can assist you with it, because not only is, it here and it's here to stay, but certainly during the pandemic, and hopefully we won't experience anything like that again, but still, to be able to have that e-commerce continuation of your business to help sustain some type of revenue is critical.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely crucial. And how many times you go onto a site and, you can't get through, or there's something else. And especially at a time we're all at home and we're trying to coordinate orders and things like that. Definitely a good lesson to take into consideration.
Yes, true.
Well, thank you, Susan, for joining us today. Everyone else, remember that Valentine's Day is coming up this weekend. So definitely stop by and see Susan and her family at Black Eyed Susan in Glyndon.
We've got plenty of Valentine's chocolate, both assorted, pre-assorted, heart boxes, plain boxes, whatever you need. And try to get in sooner rather than later, because if the snow comes, we want to be able to serve you, but we want you to be safe too. So.
Thank you. We are looking forward to it. I will definitely be in again by Friday to pick up more candy for my family. And I know that Chairman of our board, Dennis Klein, will be broadcasting a live stream from the shop on Friday. So make sure you stop in and say hello. Thank you, Susan.
Thank you so much. Thank you all. And happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.